All right, let's just quickly talk about Russian mobilization, just to end this stream. Basically, Putin basically ordered to change migration laws. Migration laws. I'm assuming it will mean that at some point they will close the borders completely for everybody or for every man. Um, and about like 1 million Russian citizens are right now basically on the list that, like on a deny list or something like that. That yeah, like if you're trying to cross a border and you're on this list, you will get denied an exit from Russia, which is insane. Which is insane that, like, it's one thing if you are denied an entry into some country. It is absolutely different state when you're denied an exit from your country. You like, people like who's gonna listen to this. You need to just understand the severity of it. It's like Iron Curtain, and I feel like Iron Curtain term, a lot of like Western people know it more about Iron Curtain that Western put around USSR. But as a Belarusian person, right, as a person who lived, I didn't live like through USSR, but I read the history and all of the things, right? And so to me, Iron Curtain has always meant the Iron Curtain that USSR has created inside itself, how they themselves blocked their own people to go to some other states, um, to just flee the country, frankly. To me, this is the meaning of Iron Curtain. That the own citizens of that country, if they didn't like it, if they were in opposition to the fucking regime or whatever, they couldn't escape it. It was super hard. That's basically North Korea for you. That was USSR for in the past. That's been Belarus from 2022, from the end of 2020 to 2022, because this garbage fucking piece of shit country also had the same shit. You couldn't exit the country. Like, due to pandemic, like nobody really like allowed you to enter the other country, but you couldn't exit your own fucking country. Which is why, like, I was fucking trapped here. I'm still trapped here, but the fact of the matter is exactly that. Like, I couldn't escape my own fucking country. The same is now happening in Russia to a lesser degree, but it is happening. And it's absolutely disgusting. And this is, by the way, why I'm not like showing my face. I'm not talking who I am. I'm not actually saying like my name here or whatever, right? You're watching critical discussion or listening to critical discussions. We're discussing the news, but this is all because I am in Belarus right now, and I'm heavily criticizing the oppressive regimes that are in these countries. This is the only reason why, like, I would want to build an audience, build like a little like podcast situation, whatever, by just having a presence, making videos with like me in a frame or whatever. However, I cannot do this. I am doing this right now to document certain cases, to preserve it for the future, basically. Preserve this, like, just preserve this little thing, right? Via the audio, via the video. But I would want to do more of this, but I cannot. And I cannot certainly do it under my name and showing my face, because I am still trapped in this fucking country that has a death penalty, mind you. So yeah, so Putin is basically saying that the his ministers should like revise and rewrite basic laws, and I'm thinking that could be that in the next couple weeks or a month they will completely sort of limit the ability of Russians to actually exit the country at all.